All right, here we are doing a quick overview of my 120-gallon reef tank. Uh, as you can see, I got a black and white damsel, Stelfin tang, yellow tang, Melanaris wrasse, a couple Bengai cardinals. They've spawned multiple times. Bunch of coral, a lot of monopora, a lot of hardier coral. Tank's been going through a couple phases. I found a magnet recently that was rusting into the aquarium. I think that caused a lot of death on my acros. This guy's got some tips hanging on. This guy's got some tips hanging on. This guy's tip is hanging on. This guy mostly dead, just like one area that's still alive. Obviously that Montebora or that Digi that I threw on top of it, that was a piece that broke off this colony and was just in the sand for a few weeks. So I figured since this colony is likely going to spread over that, I might as well just get the jump on it. This coral was like almost dead, recovered, grew a lot, and still doesn't look that great. Hoping it solidifies. And then some of them seem to be doing just fine. So it's very strange the way the aquarium is. I know that I was messing with pH a lot. When I added my calcium reactor, it seemed like my pH was consistently a little bit lower than I wanted it. I started dosing Kalkwasser. So now it's been running around 8.1, 8.0, or 8.1, sometimes 8.2. Since I started doing that, things have been looking a little bit better. You can see I got my, that's my male mandarin dragonet there. Females around here somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where, but they're a spawning pair. They usually spawn at night. I've yet to collect any of the eggs, but maybe someday. Moving over to my frag tank, just getting a quick overview from the top. You can see I got a lot of red Monty cap in the back. I also got a bunch of Idaho grape there. That Idaho grape is the same as this Idaho grape. Unfortunately, it's more brown in my display tank, and it's nice and purple in the frag tank, which is frustrating, but you know, it is what it is. I got my pair of clowns, and I got my magnificent fox face over there. I thought that he would eat some of this bryopsis that I got in this tank, but unfortunately he doesn't seem to like that. He eats pretty much every other algae, but that's it. That's the bubbles are coming from the overflow from my main display. I'm just too lazy to fix that, but the anemones seem to like the flow. The bryopsis likes the flow. The zoanthids seem to be doing a lot better in this aquarium than they do in the main display tank, partly because it is lower flow. So the xenia also seems to do better in this tank than it does in the display, and I attribute that entirely to the flow. Also, surprisingly, the digitata, this bubblegum digi, does very well in here, and it's my most prolific grower currently. The monopore also does very well, considering it's a lower flow aquarium. It's a little bit surprising, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'll do an equipment overview once I clean up the equipment a little bit more.